Hey, what's going on, guys? It is TSJ. Welcome back to another install video. This is Command & Conquer General Zero Hour Rise of the Reds. Kind of a long name. I don't usually do Command & Conquer install videos, but I do kind of want to post that because it's kind of an old school strategy game. I thought, why not? And Rise of the Reds is one of the most popular mods for General Zero Hour, so I thought, what the heck, it'd be really cool. And honestly, the install, it's not difficult to install, but it's not as easy as like the Total War ones, honestly. But nonetheless, hopefully this video helps you out, so if you do like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to get updates on all of the new content. So to install the mod, guys, you want to make sure you're on the ModDB page for Rise of the Reds. Go to Files, and you're going to want to download these two mods right here, okay? Or these two files right here. So Rise of the Reds version 1.5, it's not too big, and the patch 1.86, and this is really small, okay? They shouldn't take you that long to install or to download, so just keep that in mind. Then you're going to want to go find your downloads, okay? And you're going to want to look for Rise of the Reds beta _ 185, and then make sure you have the patch 186 right here, okay? So double click on the Rise of the Reds beta. You can do look at the README if you'd rather have text instructions and whatnot, but for the purpose of the video, you're just going to double click on the applications within the zip file, and you need WinRAR for this as well. If you don't have WinRAR and you're watching this video, you're kind of noticing it looks like the icons are a little different, like the download icon. That's why. Make sure you get WinRAR or 7-zip. So it'll take you to this installer program. Alright, click I agree. And now this is where things get a little bit confusing, okay? So when I first installed this, like a long time ago, I couldn't figure it out because I wasn't reading the text box first of all. But I always thought, what the heck, it doesn't, you don't need Command & Conquer, you don't need that twice, but you actually do need it twice, right? So you need essentially to leave this alone, right? And just essentially click next, okay? And then you click start, and I'm going to click exit because I've already done it. Once you're done installing it, alright, it's going to ask you if you want to install a map pack, and it's going to talk to you about installing like a online program where you can play online with other people, which I think is outdated, but the map pack is totally up to you. Same thing with the map pack. It should install, you're going to get a similar screen as this. You just click next and install if you want to install additional maps, which I'm sure you will want to. Alright, so then you're going to go to the patch, double click that, and of course it's got a README file as well. Doesn't have a full installer screen like the other one. Same thing as before, just leave it alone. You don't need to change the file location. You only change the file location, guys, unless you know for a fact your Command & Conquer General Zero Hour is not in your Origins games folder, or if it's in a different drive. And by the way, this is for Origin games, this isn't for the disc version, so just keep that in mind, of course. Then you're going to click next and start. This is going to ask you at the end again if you want to install the map update as well. It's the same thing. It's going to, it'll already know where it needs to install, so you can just kind of let it do its thing there, okay? So you can exit out all of this, whoops, and you should have a Rise of Reds icon all set to go. You want to make sure you have Origin running, and you can click on the launcher. Guys, one last note before I click launch. Make sure that if you're doing a fresh install of Command & Conquer General Zero Hour, make sure when you install it, you play the game first, so that it can set up all the preferences and whatnot. Then you can you don't need to play it like a battle or anything like that. Just run the game first, and then you can back out and install Rise of the Reds. So now you click launch, and it'll of course bring up the Command & Conquer General Zero Hour, and there you go, just like that. Here it is, Rise of the Reds. So you're all good. Essentially, guys, this mod brings in the Soviets, if I'm not, for custom battle, and even yeah, it's just a custom battle mod. So just keep that in mind. And that's it, guys. That is how you install Rise of the Reds. If you do have any questions at all on how to install this, if you run into any issues, please let me know down in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay super, and I'll see you guys next time.